I'm David Hitt, your Senior Real Estate and Transition Specialist. And today I'm excited. We're here with Daniel Van Slyke, Estate and Business Planning Attorney. Thank you for joining us. I have a question for you that I've been very curious about. And that is, when you're talking to prospective clients that don't happen to own a home and don't have any other assets, does it make sense for them to have an estate plan?
Oh, absolutely. And you know, David, that's a question I get a lot. It's like, do I really need an estate plan? And the thing about planning your estate is there are two things to keep in mind. The first is what happens when you pass. And I know a lot of people think estate planning is death planning. But there's also what happens if you go through a period of incapacity. And many people will go through a period of incapacity before they die. And I know we don't like to think about this.
Right.
But when we do, the question is, who will be making decisions for us? Who will be taking care of us? And you may have certain people that you don't want in charge of your affairs or in charge of your health care if you lose capacity, and you may have others that you trust.
Sure.
And an estate plan gives you the ability to choose who is in charge of your affairs and your person if that ever happens. So absolutely, if only for the sake of having somebody who's able to make healthcare decisions for you, who's able to help you pay your bills, make sure that everything keeps running smoothly, you at least want to have some of those basic estate planning documents like powers of attorney, healthcare directives, things of that nature. But also, if let's say you have a house, and let's say the house has a mortgage on it, and you're incapacitated, well, the mortgage company might not talk to anybody else about it, even basic questions about what's owed or how do I make a payment. So there again, you want to have somebody that's able to take care of that for you.
Sure.
And really the best kind of estate plan that covers both what happens when you pass and what happens if you should be incapacitated for a period is going to be centered on a revocable living trust.
Okay.
This is your basic estate plan, Revocable Living Trust.
Revocable Living Trust, okay.
Yes, and you put that trust in the charge of a trustee. So while you're alive and well, you're the trustee. So you have total control over everything in your trust. But then if you should go through a period of incapacity or if you should pass, your successor trustee, this is the person that you chose, that you trust, that you want to take care of things for you, can immediately take care of it, even if it's the house. And why? Because the trust owns the house. And if the trust owns the house, then your successor trustee can manage it no matter what happens to you. The person you trust is in charge.
And that's interesting. So Daniel, how can someone reach you?
They can reach me at my website, iplanlaw.com.
We're here again with Daniel Van Slyke, business and estate planning attorney, and I'm David Hitt, your Senior Real Estate and Transition Specialist. Thank you for watching.